We're going to the Smith's house, a book about apostrophes. Apostrophe, apostrophe. This apostrophe, this shows two words joined together to make a shorter word. We're is we are. This apostrophe, the Smith's house, this apostrophe to show when something belongs to more than one person. Okay, so probably two or more people live in the Smith's house. A book by Maria Powell, illustrated by Anthony Lewis. Punctuation marks help us understand writing. Apostrophes show when something belongs to someone. They also take the place of letters when two words join together to make a shorter word. Today we're going to Paul Smith's house. We're, it's two words joined together to make a shorter word. This is we are. Today we are going to Paul Smith's house. Apostrophe here, this shows us that it belongs to someone's house. So whose house does this belong to? Paul Smith's house. On their way to the Smith's house, Maya sees wet paint. Wet paint. Don't go that way, says Maya. You'll get paint on your bike. Let's look at the first apostrophe, the Smith's house. The apostrophe is at the back of the letter S to show when something belongs to more than one person, the Smith's house. Apostrophe here, the word don't. Don't is another word right here. It's joined together to make a shorter word, so it's do not. You'll is joined together with two words, you will. Okay? Don't, do not. You'll, you will. Don't go that way, says Maya. You'll get paint on your bike. You see? Wait, says Tyson. Tyson, let's make a sign to warn people about the wet paint. That's a good idea, says Maya. Apostrophe, apostrophe. Let's, let us. That's, that is. That is a good idea, said Maya. Do not cross. But you can also say don't. Let's use an apostrophe, says Maya. It'll let us leave out a letter and make two words into one. That's right, says Tyson. Mrs. Lopez taught us about contractions. Apostrophe, right there, the word let's. This is called contraction. It is two words joined together to make a shorter word, contraction. There's an apostrophe here. It will let us leave. Apostrophe here. That's That is right. Let's look again. Let's look at some more contraction. Let's, let us. That's, that is. This sign should work. Don't cross. Wet paint. Now, let's find the Smith's house, says Tyson. I think that's the Smith's house, says Maya. No, says Tyson. That mailbox says it's the Remmer's house. Let's take a look at the apostrophe. Apostrophe here, the word let's. Let us find the Smith's house. When the apostrophe is after the S, it shows when something belongs to more than one person. The Smith's house. That's. There's the apostrophe there. That is, I think, that is the Smith's house. The S and then apostrophe. Remember, when something belongs to more than one person, we add apostrophe at the end of the letter S. Let's look at this. It's a contraction. There's the apostrophe. It is. That mailbox says it is the Remmer's house. Remmer's, do you see the letter S and the apostrophe? The apostrophe is after the S. It belongs to more than one person. Let's look at the contraction again for the word. Let's, let us. It's, it is. Why is the apostrophe after the S? Asked Maya. You see the mailbox? An apostrophe before the S means something belongs to one person. The apostrophe goes after the S here because it is the whole family's mailbox. Let's take a look again. Remmer's. S apostrophe, it means something belongs to more than one person. Let's look at the contraction. It's. IT apostrophe S. It is. The apostrophe goes after the S here because it is the whole family's mailbox. Let's look at the contraction again. It's. It is. Look, says Maya. It's the Smith's house. Let's look at the mailbox. Smith's house. When the apostrophe is after the S, it shows something belongs to more than one person. How many people are at the Smith's house? 1, 2, 3, the Smith's house. That's Paul's mom and dad. Paul's mom and dad, says Tyson. There's Paul. Hey guys, says Paul. You're just in time for a game of basketball. Let's take a look. Apostrophe. This is a contraction. It is. S, apostrophe at the end. You got it. Something belongs to more than one person. apostrophe S. That's. That's is a contraction. It means that is. Paul's mom. Apostrophe S. This show S that this is Paul's mom because it belongs to someone, which is Paul. There's the contraction. There is. There's. Is there another contraction? You are. Contraction. Remember to use an apostrophe. To show when something belongs to someone, we put apostrophe S. To show when something belongs to more than one person, the apostrophe goes at the end of letter S. To join two words together to make a shorter word, we call that contraction. The word don't, it means do not. We're going to the Smith's house, a book about apostrophe. Contraction. We're, we are, don't, do not, you'll, you will, let's, let us. That's, that is. It will. It's, it is. There's, there is. You're, you are. Contractions. Apostrophes.